Hi again, everybody. I want to thank you for all the positive responses to yesterday's vlog. Thank you very much. It was very encouraging. As I said yesterday, God has given us a gift of enforced Sabbath. It's hard to think of that as a gift, but it is. And I also mentioned that Sabbath is relationship, real time with God and real time with people, with family, friends, neighbors. And because of the busyness of our lives, most of us have not done well with real time with God and real time with family, friends, and neighbors. I hear about it. Family fights, neighbor fights, church fights, job fights, and people tell me they don't have time to read their Bible and pray. So at this time, I'm well aware that there are people struggling. I hear about it with the kids being at home and doing homeschooling and how difficult that can be, or with the spouses working at home and figuring out how to do that without getting in trouble with interruptions, or just being stuck with people in a small space and getting on each other's nerves. I want to remind you that relationships are built on love. Not what you can do for me, relationships, but what can I do for you? That's the only way you can build a relationship. A friend loveth at all times. I'm the friend that needs love at all times. I can expect and hope that I get loved back in the same way, but that's not how this works. So here's what I suggest. Ask God this question first and say, what can I do for you, God? And then listen. And he's going to answer you with love the person next to you. He's going to show you what that person needs. That's the opportunity you have to love God. In other words, build your relationship with God by building the relationships he wants you to build in his way with other people. Galatians 6:10 is the application of the gospel through our lives to other people. It says, as we have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them which are of the household of faith. So do good to people, especially at this time when you have nothing else to do. Isn't that interesting? You have nothing else to do, so do good. And maybe you'll get in the habit of doing good when you have something else to do. I know of families who are writing cards and letters to shut-ins, to senior citizens, to people on the church contact list. Other people are helping make the contact list and get that information out there. Some people are getting on their phone and calling people and saying, how are you doing? How can I help you? Listening to them. Some people are going shopping, buying groceries for others. The key to getting through the struggles of learning to Sabbath is to quit looking at yourself, your fears, your anxieties, your wants, your struggles, to quit thinking about what you want and to look at other people and try to see them in what they need. Ask yourself, how would Jesus love the person next to me right now if he were here? And then ask, how can I be his hands and his feet, his voice to them today? Thank you. More again tomorrow.